I know there's a little extra clay in the side of this bowl that can come out, so I'm just going to clean it up a little bit all the way down to where that rim flares out. And then I'm going to undercut the foot ring so that the outside has a curve matching the inside. And I like to round the bottom just a little bit because it helps when you're waxing, which I do with a paintbrush. And it also minimizes the amount of surface of the foot that's in contact with whatever the bowl's sitting on. And then I'm just going to compress that a little bit. So I've got a little more clay here I can take off. I can just see the difference between the inside and the outside curve. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to pick this up and check out the weight of it. It's not bad, but the sides are a little thick. This rim is a little bit thick. And I can kind of deal with that using the Giffen grip because I can turn these pads around. And then center it again with them pushing out from the inside. And I use metal ribs of various kinds. I think they're made for other purposes. This is not quite centered. And now it's less well centered. But for the purposes of this, it doesn't matter. You can use metal ribs like this because they're thin and flexible and the edges are pretty sharp to clean up the outside of a piece and get rid of any throwing marks. And I can use this to thin this rim. Okay, so a lot of potters say that they don't like to trim because it just takes extra time and people don't really see it all the time anyway. But I don't feel that a piece is finished until it has a foot trimmed on it. And a last little thing you can do, in case you left any scoring, from that metal rib, is wet a sponge and just go over the outside of the piece until it's nice and slippy. And then take one of these Cheryl mud tools, which are really valuable for a lot of different things, and go over that slippy clay and smooth it out. And that's it. Trim the bowl.